double nunchuck exercise portion of the video. Now, the first thing we want to do on the double nunchuck exercise is we want to throw both chucks over our back. The very first exercise I want you to practice at home is this: alternate double strikes. Remember that in the basic tape? It's very important. All I'm doing is throwing outward figure 8 strikes, one after the other. I bring it under my arm, but then I just lift it up right away. The arm just acts as a catch for it. Okay? These are alternate double strikes. Practice both hands, and practice this a lot. This is one of the most important parts of the double nunchuck exercises. Now, the second exercise that is of utmost importance is called the cross diagonal strike. Watch. I come across my body with my right hand, and my wrist breaks in the middle. Okay, I'm coming across on a diagonal. Okay, but watch. I'm coming across. Then when I get here, I'm going to pull my right arm back, then I'll cock the chuck back up. Then I'll do the same thing with my left. It'll be down, over, up. Okay, watch. Throw it across. Okay, the wrist breaks. We'll bring the whole arm back, and then I'll cock it back up. And we alternate. We just do left and right. So this is a cross diagonal strike move that is very important. It's called step 2 of the exercises. You don't think it's important. It is. I want you to practice it. It's very important. Cross, down, up, across, down, up, cross, down, up, cross, down, up. Now watch. Watch. Step number 2, step number 1. Cross, down, up, alternate strikes. Again, step number 2, cross, down, up, step number 1, alternate strikes. Okay, now we're going to go to what we call step 3. It's a rhythm move. We'll start like this. The right chuck is low, the left chuck is a little bit higher, but watch. I'm going to rotate from side to side. See my wrist breaking in the middle? Okay? So the right one's down, then it's up, and vice versa. This is a rhythm move, okay? This will start giving you rhythm for your double chuck exercises and techniques. So the wrists are breaking in the center, they're just alternating. The right one's down now, it's up. Left one's down, now it's up. This is called step 3. And again, it's a very important step. Now watch. We're in step 3. 2, 1. Neat. Very easy, right? Let's do it again. Step 3. Nice and easy. Just relax. Step 2. Step 1. Okay? Let's do it again. Step 3, we just call a rhythm move. It's back and forth. We'll go 3, 2, 1. Watch. Okay? That's how easy it is. This is what it looks like a little bit faster. Okay, watch again. Now, step 4 is called alternate side strikes. Okay? Watch this. The right chuck is crossing the body here. The wrist is breaking in the middle. And then the arm kind of pulls the chuck back under the arm for a quick second and then cock it back out. These are side strikes. So watch. Cock it out, throw it across, it comes back, cock it out, throw it across, it comes back. Now we're going to do that with both arms. So the right one comes out and back, the left one out and back. And then we do the right and we do the left. These are alternate side strikes. Cross, back, cross and back, cross and back. Okay? To practice this, you may want to do one at a time. Just cock the chuck, throw it out, break the wrist here, come back, and then cock it, do it again. These are alternate side strikes. This is what they look like a little bit faster. here's what I want you to practice. Let's do step 4, which is the alternate side strikes, and step 1. So step 1 is the alternate double strikes, outward figure 8s. And then let's go to the side. See how easy that is? So the outward figure 8, and then the side strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I want you to practice that combination at home. Just do the outward figure 8, then switch over to the side. Okay, now we're really going to get complicated. We're going to do a 3-2-1-4 combination. Okay? Watch. Step number 3, which is the rhythm step. It's also a transition step. It's very important. Step number 3. We're going to do 3-2-1-4. Step number 2, remember that? They were down and they came up. 1 was the alternate double strike, and 4 was the side strike. All right, let's do it again. We'll start with step 3. We're alternating back and forth. Nice and easy. What does this feel like to you if you extend your arms, or if you start moving a little bit? Kind of feels like you're throwing strikes, you know? 1, 2. Feels good. Feels very natural. The wrists are breaking in the middle. Now, step number 2, remember? We just go down and up. 1 is the alternate, and 4 was the side. Very easy, okay? If it's done real fast, it looks very complicated, but it really isn't. It's actually pretty easy, okay? Boom. 3, 2, 1, 4. All right, that's great. Now, what we want to do next is called double strikes. Let's put our right chuck under our right arm, left one over the back. Then watch. I'm going to pull the chucks out and throw them across. Okay, it's called a double strike. Watch. Watch my wrist. Bring them out, throw them across. Watch. Out and across. You see them? The wrist is breaking right in the middle. These are called double strikes. Watch again. Out and across. Now, here's the combination I want you to practice. Your double strikes, okay? Starting with our left arm, we want to go into a side strike, and then an overhead strike. Okay, watch that again. Double strikes, side strike, starting with the left, overhead strikes. Okay? Now I will suggest to you that you start off with some plastic or rubber covered nunchucks first, then progress to the wooden chucks. But let's go through this again. Okay, these are alternate. Okay, excuse me. This is the double strike. Okay, see it? Now we go to the side strike, starting with the left arm first, and overhead strikes. That's very important. Now, the next combination is rather complicated, but it's very important that you learn it. Watch, it looks like this. The left arm does an outward figure 8. When you pull in that back, I want you to throw a cross strike. Now, from this step here, I want you to pull it back like position 2. The left arm comes back down and up. Then you do a side swing with the right arm. Okay? Now watch, let's do that again. Here's the combination we're trying to do. Out, cross. Okay, watch again. Out, across. You go to position 2 where they come up. Now the only difference when they come up is you do a side swing with your right arm. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go into that double strike, side strike, overhead strike, and we're going to do it again. Okay, let's do it again. Outward figure 8, cross. Step 2, bring them down and up. When you bring them up again, you don't stop here. You go ahead and do your side swing that we taught you in the first tape. Then you do double strikes, single strikes, overhead strikes. Back up, try it again. Outward figure 8, strike. Now, from here we go to position number 2. We pull the right arm back, the left one comes down and back, up. This one finishes with a side swing. Double strikes, single strikes, overhead strike. So, here's what I want you to practice. Just go like this. Just do this combination. And do it again. Okay, just do it over and over again until you can get it down. It's very important. You'll need to know that for the kata that we'll be doing today. Now, let's go on to the transition step number 3 that was so important, and I'm going to tell you why. This is the transition step 3. From this position, I can start moving, for example, in a kata. Okay, so step number 3, what you want to practice at home is this. You want to do it, maybe move facing the right in a horse stance. Maybe you can use your right foot as a pivot foot. But you want to be able to move around in this position with position 3. For example, if I had an attacker coming from my left side over here, position 3 move. Okay, so in position number 3, it's called the transition move. It gets you going in different directions, and it's very important. The next thing we're going to be doing in a few seconds, we'll be doing the double dragon kata. Thanks very much. We'll be right back.